Kilo Delta Zero Juliet November Quebec. We got any audio? Is there any audio? Katie Zero JNQ. Okay, Trav, thanks a lot. All right, well, and once again, just wanted to thank you all for coming in last week for the MockNet. It went awesome. Got a lot of good information, a lot of good things that we're going to be having to deal with and work with. There's also probably an announcement that'll have to be made tonight. We'll see how that goes and where we're going to go with that announcement. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to say, I think this is the second, third Saturday. I think it's this weekend coming up. There's a River Bend meeting, but we'll have to find out if there's any River Benders out there. We'll find out and get that done and taken care of. To all the rest of yous, are you ready? I think I'm ready to say, hey, man, I hope your Easter last weekend went great. Sorry that I was here and failed to tell you I would be. I remembered after I started it up that I told everybody we'd probably cancel it. So I want to thank those who also come through last week. Anyway, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, how about it? How about Scott County and the Quad Cities here? Let's get her done. And if you have any traffic or need any information, just ask. We'll get it for you. It's all about you. Let's go.
KS0 DVR, Corey and Blue
KS0 DVR. All right, Corey, thanks for coming in, man. Appreciate it. And we'll look forward to hearing from you in a little bit. Do we have any other check-ins from Scott County? Bring it on in.
This is
N0.
N0 RHS, John and Princeton.
All right, N0 RHS. And I gave you an extra couple of days. I'll give you a call tonight after the net. I was just going to check and see if that'd be okay doing it that way. Anyway, we'll catch up with you in a little bit, John. How about it? Do we have any other Scott County check-ins? KD0 JNQ, it's all about you. Let's go.
And 2 a.m., no traffic.
All right. We got N2 AM. N2 AM. And I got one thing to say with N2 AM, y'all. And if y'all ever meet him or get a chance, let him know that he does a very, very good job as president of the club and keeping things running. I really like the work Kevin does. So we'll go on and we'll see. Do we have any other Scott County check-ins? Bring it on in. KD0 JNQ.
This is November 1, Alpha Whiskey Bravo. Mitt from Bettendorf. Good evening, Steve, and everyone on the net.
There's somebody I owe an apology to. I stayed outside all night instead of coming back in on the radio. Anyway, thanks for coming in the other night, Mitt. We appreciate it that you were there. Like I said, I just kind of sat outside on the porch. It was really interesting the way that weather blew over us. Anyway, thanks for coming in. We'll get with you in a little bit. How about it? Do we have any other Scott County check-ins? KD0 JNQ.
KC0OYK.
Mr. OYK. Rob Davenport. Near Steve somewhere. Thanks for coming in, man. We'll look forward to hearing from you. Do we have any other Scott County check-ins? KD0 JNQ.
KE0 NRG, Brock in Riverdale.
NRG. Brock. Well, there's another new one. I can see that coming in. Hey, Mr. Brock, thanks for coming through. We're going to catch up with you here in a little bit. Breck, I'm thinking of. Okay, this is Brock. I'm going to put a little star here because we got a little let you know how we run things if you don't already know. Most people know how we run things here. But and thank you. We appreciate you coming in, and we're going to look forward to getting to know you, man. If we don't know somewhat about you already, there's a few of them out here that are on the radio all the time. So this week I've been kind of slow turning on the radio. Anyway, how about it? Do we have any other Scott County check-ins? Bring it on in. It's all about you. Let's go.
KD0, RUL, Leon, Davenport, in and out.
Okay, LT, we'll come back on you here if you're here. If you're here, if you're not, you're not. Thanks for coming in, man. Appreciate it. You have a nice day, and we'll get back with you again one of these days because I had a pretty good conversation the other day. Enjoyed the daylights out of it. And looking forward to doing it again. Anyway, we'll get in there and see what's going on. Okay, do we have any other Scott County check-ins? Bring it on in. Bring it in.
Yes.
All righty then. Looks like we've made it through Scott County, so we're going to shoot on up there and see what we got going on in Clinton County. How about in Clinton County, Iowa? Do we have anybody for check-in in Clinton County? All right, made it through Clinton County. The person who gave me that advice about the call sign, I want to thank you. Man, I never knew I voiced it that much in 10 minutes. So anyway, it's definitely a complicated one to break. So thank you anyway on that piece of advice. Appreciate it. Hopefully that lightens up things a little bit. Do we have any Muscatine County check-ins? Bring it in, Muscatine. It's all about you. Let's go.
Good evening, Steve. Kilo Echo 0, Whiskey Oscar, Quebec, Travis. I don't know if I have traffic, but I may.
Well, you'll have your time to voice it at the end. Usually the traffic is just important stuff, like we're going to have a test or whatever. We'll give you a little time to voice your traffic anyway. It doesn't matter if you got it or not, okay? And just let you know, Travis, you don't have to just let us know you want to gab a little bit. That's what this is all about. So anyway, we'll get back to you here in a little bit, man. Do we have any other Muscatine County check-ins? Bring it on in. KD0JNQ. Let's get her done. Yeah, see how hard that is? Whoa. All right. How about at Cedar County, real quick? Do we have any Cedar County check-ins? Okay, nobody in Cedar County. Now we'll go over to the rich state where they're making all the money, working all the time. Good joke. Sorry about that. Hey, how about it? Do we have any Rock Island County check-ins? KD0JNQ.
9 VOU here.
All right, Mr. Bill, thanks for coming in, man. We're going to look forward to hearing from you in a little bit. Thanks for drifting on in, man. Appreciate it. Do we have any other Rock Island County check-ins? KD0, do we have any other check-ins?
KD9RSR, Romeo Sierra Romeo, Eric and Moline.
Okay, let's see. KD9 RSR, Eric. Okay. Hey, all right, Eric. Thanks for coming in, man. Romeo Sahara Romeo. I think that's right. Hopefully it is. My ears are a little bit on the old side too, I guess. Now, thanks for coming in, man. We'll look forward to hearing from you in a little bit. Let's see. How about it? Do we have any other Rock Island County check-ins? KD0JNQ. Okay, well, it looks like we've made it through Rock Island County. What I want to do next is just push right into Henry County. How about it, Henry County, Illinois? My home county. Bring it on in.
I'm going to come in from Rock Island County, W0LSN.
And I'm going to call it a privilege to be able to write your call down here, Miss Sue. Thanks for coming in. Hopefully Brian's with you, and you can tell him we said hello here too. Gosh. All right, one more call. How about it, Henry County, Illinois? How about it? It's your turn. Let's get her done. All right, got through that so far. Everything looks fine, horky-dory and cool beans. So what I'm going to do first is I'm just going to kind of work my way up again from the bottom. We only have 3 coming out of Rock Island County, so we'll get the Illinois side done, and then I'm going to go into probably, I'm not sure, I can't read. I have to get my glasses on so I can get the new man, Mr. Brock. If I can find him up here. Oh, there, I see him. I got star by him. All right. So what we're going to do is we're just going to go right on back up the line, and mainly because I want to hear how Miss Sue's doing. I know she'll skate off if we don't hurry. So, Miss Sue, how in the world are things going out there in that part of the world? It's all about you. Get her done.
W0LSN. This is Sue. Everything here is going great. Of course, tax season is kind of winding down, but it's still, you got till May 17th yet to file if you haven't yet. So just a few things to let you know there.
Oh,
otherwise, Brian and I are doing fine, just fighting the water and the rain, that's all. W0LSN.
I know, I got 2 inches of rain here last night. I put that thing on the deck, I don't know, about 8:30, 9 o'clock, and woke up at 6 o'clock this morning, and bam, that thing was 2 inches of rain in there. Huh. Well, I got to go out and make sure I got it calibrated right or whatever, because that seems like a lot of water. Anyway, thanks for coming in, Sue, and it's good to hear Brian's doing good. And thanks for the info on the tax information, because here for some reason I thought the deadline was April 15th, but I guess with COVID and all, it's probably a little later. And you bet we all better take full advantage of all the tax breaks we can, because next year it's going to be a whole lot different, I'm afraid. But anyway, thanks for coming in, Sue. We appreciate it, and hopefully you have a nice week. Let's see. Next, Mr. Eric, KD9RSR. Bring it in, my friend. It's all about you. Let's go. All right, looks like Eric is quiet there, so we're going to take that as a move on, Steve-O, and Steve-O's going to move on. So here we go. How about it, Mr. Bill N9, VOU? What do we got information on today? New GMRS. What do you got for us today, man? KD0JNQ. Let's go.
Said 9, VOU here. Yeah, Steve, how are you? I'm just, I'm going to, Tuesday I gotta get a Cobra test, make sure I got no Cobra or whatever. And, then the next day, I think next day or next day after that, I got a doctor's appointment for something else. That's why I gotta see a doctor.
Okay, wait. In the doctor test, you got to have a COVID test, a negative COVID test, or is that to get the COVID shot?
It's a Cobra test. What deal is on this that I got to get that done so I can go to have a little surgery in my throat.
Okay. Yeah, Bill, just remember to bring him before the Lord in your prayers. And that we can somehow get him in and get him the COVID shot. That's the big thing that's been on his mind. So big thing that's been on my mind to help him out with. And for your surgery, Bill, we'll be thinking about you, my friend. We'll be thinking about you big time. dude.
Not too much more. All I'm doing is still waiting to see what they do down in Kansas City on this radio, and I'm also, I'm waiting also to hear anything on this doggone repeater that's coming out for GMRS.
Okay, there y'all got it. Bill's still working on it, so I think if anybody is really interested and you want to get involved in this with Bill, get a hold of him. Give him a call. Maybe you can get this little club started or whatever he wants to do here, so he can gather up some. You all can gather up some funds and hopefully get some things going and plant this thing in the ground. So anyway, we're just going to give you that word of advice if you're out there and you're wanting to get going with Bill. This is really passionate to his heart, and you can all give him a hand with it. Probably do better than me if you're interested in it, because he's trying to, and I'm trying to do the best. So anyway, there we go. So we'll just put that out there on the table. Hopefully that's okay for me to do that, Bill. Now, we're going to come back over to the Iowa side of the river. And what we're going to do is we're going to just take and call up Travis, KE0WOQ. Bring it on in, Mr. Quebec. It's all about you.
Sorry about that, I was on the phone. Kilo Echo Zero Whiskey Oscar, Quebec. Well, the only thing new that's happened on Get Up Radio is a dual band TYT, I can't see, TYT TH 7800 50 watts, and then so on and so forth. The low settings and all that. It was really nice radio. Now I heard signal reports, everything sounds great. Otherwise, not too much going on. I'm studying for my CEO to get a job driving a school bus in Iowa City. This week or so I go survey, and I'm going to pass my DMV, my DOT test. I'm going to pass the flying colors. Other than that, school is going great. I think that's pretty much it. And I have a question. What was his call sign for the GMRS? I had a question.
The call sign is N9VOU, and it's not DMR, it's GMRS, okay? It's not DMR, it's GMRS.
I thought I said GMRS. Maybe I said it wrong. Yeah, I wanted to see if there's a way somebody can email me some more information on that.
Okay, well, I'll leave that for Bill, and you and I have to get together because we have something here you need to pick up. So we got to discuss this so it's gone. I got to get it out. So get a hold of me here sometime after the net whenever you have time. I've got my phone sitting here in front of me for a change. And believe it or not, it's even turned on. Oh, that's unusual, ain't it? So anyway, just get a hold of me, and we got to square up on this situation. Okay, Trav? And thanks for coming in. Appreciate it, man. So what we're going to do next is we're going to just move up the line. And I want to go, and what I want to do is I want to catch first off, okay? I'm going to do this one first off. Mr. Brock, I want to have you come on in here because I just want you to introduce yourself to us. Let me know husbands, wives, daughters, sons, daughter-in-laws, all that kind of stuff, cats, dogs. If you kick them across the state or just across the floor, that kind of thing. So bring it on in here, Brock. It's all about you, Mr. KE0NRG. And let us know, hey, man, how in the world have you been doing? And where's your radio license stand? Is it just tech, or are we going to be talking about extra things? So bring it on in. It's all about you.
Thank you very much. My name is Brock Duncan, KE0NRG. I live in Riverdale, Iowa. I've got to give credit to Kevin and 2AM. He's the reason you're hearing my voice right now. I do have a general class license. Had it since 2017, but due to unforeseen family events and, the normal things, I haven't been able to get on the air that much, really.
All right, Mr. Brock. I'm not sure what happened there. We got a couple of squeals and it kind of let go. I guess what I was going to ask is you sound like you might be related to Larry. Is Larry your dad? KD0JNQ. All right, looks like we've lost Brock for just a bit. We'll catch up with him in a little bit. He's out in Riverdale, so that's the other reason why he sounds like he might be who I think he is. So anyway, so you would just move on up the line here, and we'll go to KC0OYK. Bring it on in, Rob. How in the world are you doing, man? What the world you got going on? KD0JNQ, it's all about you.
Hello, Steve and the Net. This is Rob, KC0YK. I had a good week, Steve. I just wanted to say hello, and I just enjoy hearing how everybody's doing. I did have a little bit of trivia for you, though. You mentioned about the rain, and I was going to tell you that many people don't realize that an inch of water on an acre is a little over 27,000 gallons. So kind of think about that with the rain event we had and how much water fell out of the sky. So I'll leave that to you and turn it back to you, Steve, KC0YK.
27,000 gallons equals 1 acre at 1 inch of rain, right? Wow, that is at 1 acre or at 1 inch. At 1 inch, that is a cool piece of trivia. Thanks for giving that to me, man. Now I know why my backyard is ready for a tugboat to come through and pull me through. Anyway, thanks, Rob. Appreciate that word of wisdom, and gosh, I'm looking forward to planting that in my brain one of these days. Anyway, looking to move on up the way. It's a new guy. Yeah. Oh, no, just got a new call sign to confuse the net control. I see. N1 AWB. Alpha Watt Billy. Bring it on in, man. It's all about you. Go ahead.
Hey, Steve. Hey, everyone on the net. I have a rather unremarkable report. Really nothing to report at all, except nice to see the green grass growing outside. And yeah, Steve, I'll tell you, I too was on my back porch the other night. We're just kind of watching this storm roll in, and it was pretty cool. And we'll hope that we see some of that, but obviously nothing very dangerous. So here's wishing everyone a safe and healthy work week. This is November 1, Alpha Whiskey Bravo, Bettendorf. Back to you, Steve.
What I thought was really neat, Mitt, especially when I keyed in, is why it really caught my attention, is the way the lightning around my house was like a circle. It would start in front and it would go down, and you could tell it was right downtown, and then come up right about where you're at down there. I think you're down there in Bettendorf, if I remember right, down by Len. And then it would come back up and it'd go right around a circle like it was hitting Farm and Fleet. And it never struck in the small circle between, I don't know, from just about 2 blocks from my house, probably 53rd Street, on down to Marquette, and then coming back around and hitting like Kimberly in this area right here. I never seen any lightning strikes in this area, but you look to the north and the south and the east and the west. It was just like we were a bowl. I thought that was really interesting. So anyway, I'm going to look forward to seeing that again. What I'm going to do next is I'm going to take and go right on into Kevin, if he's still here. Do you have any input, Kevin? KD0JNQ.
Hi, Steve and the rest of the net. Nope, not a whole lot. I think Brock may have been on his handheld. I'm not sure, hopefully, because I loaned him a Kenwood TS2000. But anyway, glad that Brock got on for a little bit anyway. And we managed, I think, to survive the rain, and didn't get too much accomplished. It did help Travis put his new radio in there a little bit. That didn't take too long, but anyway, haven't accomplished too much other than that in the radio world. But anyway, so back to you there, Steve. Nothing too much going on into him.
Okay, and 2 a.m. Appreciate it, Kevin. Thanks for coming in, and once again, you do a great job. This is the one I really look forward to hearing from because it's nice. We've gotten to be friends, so I'm fishing for some other information too, if you can't tell. Hey, John N0RHS, bring it on in, man. KD0JNQ.
Well, good evening, Steve and Lynette. And Steve, have you checked your phone for messages? I left you on Thursday. That settled all of your questions. You should have gotten it.
No, I don't. You said Thursday? I don't have one here, John. I wonder. Let me go through because this voicemail I got on the outside of this phone, that special one. When it fills up, it sends them to another one. And it don't tell me, so let me see if it filled up. Was there anything more that you had, John?
I'm sorry, what was that, Steve?
Was there anything more that you had, man? Yeah, it's in on my regular phone mail. It's not on that goofy Verizon one I use. Okay, I'll have to listen to it and see why I'm full on the other one. It only looked like there were 5 or 10 calls on there. Was there anything more you had?
Yeah, just want to say good evening to everyone. Hope everyone has a good week. I'm looking forward to a good week, so that's pretty much all I've got. And they're RHS.
All right, thanks a lot, John. Appreciate it, man. KD0JNQ. What an airhead I can be. Let me bring it on up. I need to pay attention to this. It still says I got 30% left on my mailbox. I don't know what it's doing. I got a bunch of calls over there. Okay, let's see. What we got next is Mr. Corey. How in the world are you doing, Corey? Bring it on in. KS0DVR. It's all about you, man. Let's go.
Hey, Steve and the net. That's Kilo Foxtrot 0, Charlie Victor Romeo.
Oh.
Yeah, just actually me and the boy are outside right now shooting our bows, throwing some arrows downrange, and yeah, just kind of enjoying the day. Went out to my mom's earlier and had some dinner, and have a late Easter celebration, and yeah. Kind of enjoying ourselves today. Didn't get any real progress on anything done this weekend. Spent a lot of time on the radio, though. Anyway, that's I don't really have anything else to share. So good talking to you guys. Good hearing you guys. I'm going to get back to throwing some arrows here. KS0DVR.
All right. Hey, there's one thing I wanted to let you know, Corey. Over here at Adventure, the church over here in the old lodge on, I think it's Northwest Boulevard and Pine. And it's over across from the Red Hawk Golf Course. If you would like, I would like to be able to come up with a phone or a time in the day that they have what they call Heart Shot. And what it is for kids to come over. They have an indoor range and to teach them more about shooting and other things through shooting bow and arrow. Would you mind if I get you that information?
Yeah, that sounds great, Steve. I don't have anything to write it down with right now. Send me a text if you would. That sounds pretty good. I know he'd be into it. 563-320-3871.
Got it, man. Okay, we'll get that right to you here in a couple of seconds. I'm going to probably have to make a phone call and find out about the day and the time. But they do that right here in town, and it is. It's a lot of fun. The kids really like it. And it's kind of a competitive little thing to draw their expectations of how good and how much to practice. So anyway, that's just something for you to think about. I'll get that for you. And thanks for coming in, man. What I want to do is I just want to see, do we have any late check-ins? Anybody who just strolled by the 700 repeater and says, gosh, these guys sound like a decent bunch of operators. Let's get to know them. Hey, so bring it on in. It's all about you. Let's go.
Kilo Foxtrot 0, Charlie Delta Lima. Good evening, Steve.
Well, good evening, CDL. How in the world are you doing, my friend? What the world you got going on? Man, sounding great tonight, there. Bring it on in. KD0JNQ, it's all about you.
Not much going on. Just got in the car a little late and thought I'd check in quick before I make it home. Hope all's going well with everybody and have a great week.
All right. Well, thanks for coming on through, Darren. Appreciate it. And we'll look forward to hearing from you next week. And we'll just look in. Do we have any other Scott County check-ins? KD0JNQ, we're calling one last time for check-in. All right, looks like we've made it through it all. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to just see, do we have anybody for anything in the swap and jab net for the swap part of it? Let's see, we got through the jab. Yep, swap part of it. I don't know if that's a good joke or a bad joke. Anyway, if you got anything you want to buy, sell, trade, or just give to Steve to help his collection at least get close to N2 AM, bring it in. KD0JNQ.
Oh, I think that KD9RSR, if he's listening, he was looking for a tripod antenna setup thing. You know what I'm talking about? You still there, Eric? Yeah, I guess not. KF0 TVR, I'm clear.
Oh, okay. You're looking at Eric. Okay, I was thinking of Brock here, but hi, you there, Eric? KD0JNQ call. He probably went to check into Clinton. Let him know, okay, that Warren Radio is still open, and they probably got either what he's looking for in the tripod, or I do know for sure, and I think they get $127 for him, is the new 45-foot push-up pole, I believe is what it is. I could be wrong, but so I thought somebody told me that's what it was. If it ain't that, it's either a little taller or a little shorter. It's probably only 40 foot with the way things go for me, but you never know. If somebody else gives you the information, it might be 65, 70. Man. So, yeah, tell him to just call Warren Radio, talk to them, because I know he's had a lot of them in stock down there for the push-up pole. So there we got that information. Do we have anybody that's got anything they want to buy, sell, or trade? Well, okay, Steve would like to tell you he's looking for just a good 2-meter rig, good solid rig that works well, mobile, so I can put in my pickup. I want to bring my 400 on in here. So anybody who's got just a small, nice little 2-meter, 50-watt rig, that'll do me fine. Give me a call or get a hold of me or do something. Throw rocks at me when I'm driving by. Do we have any other late check-ins? It's all about you. Let's go.
KB9ATT. This is Chris checking in late.
KB9ATT. Chris. Well, you're not late because we're still on the air, man. What do you got going on, Chris? It's all about you. Bring it in.
Just getting caught shopping with the wife and the daughters, and otherwise it's been a nice day.
All right. Well, I'm glad you're with the ladies, so now you can tell them, go ahead, buy me the new radio. I just don't want flower stickers on the faceplate, okay? Hey, thanks for coming through, man. Appreciate it, and we'll look forward to hearing from you next week. Stay safe, too, y'all. Do we have any other late check-ins? All righty then. Looks like we don't have any other check-ins. So we're going to close the book. We're going to say, hey, top of the day. You have a nice, blessed weekend. May your weekend be just as blessed as mine, if not twice as much. Appreciate you coming by. KD0JNQ net control. We're going to release the repeater and put it back to General Hamming. Thank you for coming through. We'll look forward to hearing from each and every one of you next week. KD0JNQ, clear and off the air. Oh. Okay. Oh no. KD0 and 2 a.m. Are you out there?
Yeah, I was just going over to Simplex.
Okay, before you go, are you needing my assistance up on 8A or not?
I guess not. Was just going to do it. So, I mean, it's up to you if you wanted to do it once, or if you want me to do it this time, I'm good either way.
Well, since you're ready to go, I'll just let you take care of it. But if you need me, just let me know. I was just checking in to see if somebody didn't show or you needed a replacement. Oh.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Thanks for asking. But no, I'm good. I'm here, so I'll do it. Going over to George's Freak.
Okay, catch you at 140-6475. Talk to you later, man. Bye-bye. Kilo Delta Zero, Joliet, November, Quebec.
And 2 a.m. clear.
I wonder. Oh, by the way, thanks for coming through, man. Appreciate it. We'll look forward to hearing from you again next week. And what I'm going to do, if you don't mind, I'm just going to switch this radio over to the 475, let you listen to it. All right.
EAA.
There you go.
KG0GGY.
KG0GGY, Rock Island County, Moline, no traffic. KG0GGY, thanks for checking in. Heidi, KD0GVB. WA0GXC. KD9HBK. WB9ILU. KD9JUP. KD9KLF. K9KQA. W0LMP. KB9LOB.
KB9LB checking in, no traffic.
KB9LOB, thanks for checking in. Steven, WA9LT. WA9LT, no traffic. WA9LT, thanks for checking in. Walt, and let's see, I know Mike's out of town. KE0MFD.
Are you getting any of that?
KC0OYK.
KC0OYK, no traffic.
KC0OYK, thanks for checking in, Rob. W9QI. KC9RDD. N0RHS. N0RHS, thanks for checking in, John. KD9RSR. KD9RSR, thanks for checking in, Eric. KD0RUL.
KD0RUL.
KD0RUL, thanks for checking in, Leon. KB0BK. N9BOU.
N9BOU here.
N9BOU, thanks for checking in, Bill. KC9BTX. K0WLC. KE0WOQ. KE0WWP. K0XG. Alright, that's the list as I have it. Are there any stations I have not called? Please go ahead and check in now.
NG9K. At 2 a.m. late.
K0SAU.
KB9ATT.
Alright, I heard N2AM and KC. I didn't quite catch the MD. And then the last one was KB9ATT. And there was someone before Kevin I did not catch. You can go ahead and the call before N2AM, if you can say your call again.
That's NG9K. Nancy George 9 King, like the sport book.
NG9K, I got you. And the KC station, can you come again with yours, please? I thought I heard someone in the distance. I don't know if I can get a relay on it. Yeah, go ahead with the relay. Oh, Pat, okay, KG0GVB, I got him. Thank you, John. Let him know I got him. Okay, and there was a Kilo Charlie station. I didn't quite catch the call. If you're still there, if you can go again. Oh, Charlie. Okay, I got you, Charlie. And I believe there was a Kilo Bravo 9. All right, any other stations that I missed, please check in now.
Kilowatt 0 Sierra Alpha United.
All right, I got a K0 CDU. Is that correct?
Kilowatt 0 Sierra Alpha United. It's a club station at St. Ambrose. This is Don, WD0AME at the mic.
All right, thanks, Don. And the last station, Kilo Foxtrot 0, was that Delta Lima? Charlie Delta Lima, that's right. I figured I forgot something. All right, any other stations? All right, I'd like to thank all stations for checking in. This does conclude the net, and the frequency will be returned to normal amateur use. This is K9GVT, and I'll be clear at 1949 local time.
All right. Thank you for coming through, man. Appreciate it, and look forward to hearing from you next week. KD0JNQ, Davenport, Iowa. We'll catch you later. Bye-bye. 7-3.